Hello guys, good evening. This is Mike Padua and we're back to a latest summer analysis. This is for today, Thursday until Saturday, February 1 to 3, 2024. This is our English version brought to you by Typhoon2000 in partnership with Naga College Foundation, Abuitis Power, Bank of the Philippine Islands. By the way, if you want to know more about the BPI program on sustainability, and they have this hashtag BPI Sustainability with You page. If you want to check the site, just click on the link up. Okay, it will cover somewhere here. Okay, and you will learn about their project on this. Maybe you can help, particularly if you are a client of BPI. Also, Avenue Plaza Hotel, one of the premier hotels in Naga City. The local government of Naga City, headed by our Honorable Mayor Nelson Legacion and our Honorable Congressman of the 3rd District of Camarines Sur, Congressman Gabi Bordado. And let's begin now with our update. Here's the latest Thu-Sat for today. And this is valid for the next 24 hours, February 1 until February 2. The northeasterly wind flow has changed and is now blowing from the east, known as easterlies, affecting the eastern sections of the country. It's penetrating across Visayas and the eastern coastal waters of Mindanao. Although in Mindanao there are lots of rainfall still, during the past 3 days it's been raining over this major island of the country. And it's becoming more frequent over Caraga, Davao region, northern Mindanao, and some of its remnants is now moving across Bangsamoro region and across Zamboanga Peninsula. So watch out for possible flooding and landslides. For the past few days, there have been reports of major flooding, especially in Davao de Oro, which has been hit hard by this series of rainfall brought about previously by the shear line, and it has been replaced by a near equatorial trough, also known by Pag-asa as trough of low pressure. It's an elongated low pressure, that's why there's no center, okay? Because usually when we hear Pag-asa says LPA, there's a location, latitude, longitude, distance from land, but since it's an elongated area of lower atmospheric pressure, this is known as a surface trough or near equatorial trough. And Pag-asa says it's a trough of low pressure, so it's been bringing rainfall, and it's likely this weekend the rainfall will stop and dry conditions will come. Okay, will change this rain event situation. So it will be drier for the next 2 to 3 weeks across major parts of the country. And this is due to the El Niño. So even though we have El Niño, we also expect this kind of rain event. But it's the 3 to 6 months overall effects of the El Niño, wherein you can see that the rainfall per month has dropped significantly. We don't include this kind of rain event, okay? It's more of the monthly rainfall that we measure during the time of El Niño, okay? So even though people are saying there's no El Niño, it's lots of rain, but it's the monthly rainfall, okay? And during El Niño, there are strong typhoons, there are a rain event. It happens, okay, anywhere in the world. And right now, since our planet is keep on warming, particularly here in the tropics, where the Philippine Islands is vulnerable for this kind of situation, that's why we are experiencing this heavy amounts of rainfall. So let's hope and pray that people of Mindanao will be able to cope up and pick up the pieces after this rain event, as dry conditions is about to set in again for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to show to you later the global hazards for the next 2 to 3 weeks, and it looks like the Philippine Islands is heading towards a much drier weather conditions. Okay, And right now, it's still high when it comes to the risk of flooding and landslide across these areas that I mentioned. So please take all necessary precautions. Elsewhere, it's sunny to cloudy with light winds from the east, and some showers will also be expected in some areas of our country. The northeast monsoon is currently on a break, and we have here a early beginnings of a Mayu front, also known as a frontal system, a stationary front, moving away from Japan. So these areas will have inclement weather, some snow, and the rainfall over the southern portions of Japan. Okay, let's take a look now. By the way, we have here a surface trough. This was once formerly LPA 90W. For the past 48 hours, it has weakened into a surface trough, so nothing to worry about. Now let's take a look at the fast animation. So here's the surface trough or near equatorial trough affecting the island of Mindanao. There will still some rain showers and thunderstorms overnight, and slowly beginning tomorrow, Friday, through the weekend, improving weather conditions will be expected over Mindanao. And for the zoom in Saturday animation, you can clearly see here the heavy thunderstorms across various sections of Mindanao, particularly Davao region. And here's the wind and pressure forecast from the European model for the next 3 days until Sunday. And generally speaking, we are experiencing easterlies through Sunday, so nothing unusual. It will be calm to light winds all across our country. And for the rain forecast, here's the rain forecast. So right now, thunderstorms are still affecting Mindanao. By tomorrow afternoon, Friday, there will still be a round of thunderstorms, particularly when noontime and rest of the afternoon sets in. And it will be more frequent over Zamboanga Peninsula as its remnants of this trough moves to the west. On Saturday, it will be a different scenario. Lots of dry conditions will be expected with some light showers over the eastern sections of Caraga, Davao Oriental, and eastern Visayas. Light showers will also be expected over the eastern sections of Luzon, eastern Bicol region because of the prevailing warm easterly surface wind flow. Sunday afternoon, same situation, dry conditions across all parts of the country with some chances of light showers, especially those facing the Pacific Ocean, Bicol region, eastern Visayas, and eastern Mindanao. For the rainfall accumulation forecast for the next 3 days until Saturday, remnants of the localized thunderstorms brought about by the departing or weakening near equatorial trough or trough of low pressure will still bring some thunderstorms in the afternoon or evening across Mindanao, particularly the eastern sections of Caraga, Davao Oriental, Sorsogon, and the Bangsamoro region, as well as the Zamboanga Peninsula, provinces, Zamboanga provinces, And for the wave forecast for tonight, Thursday, it will be around 2 to 2.5 meters across the eastern coastal waters of the Philippine Islands, becoming calm to light waves over the inland waters as well as over the West Philippine Sea, and it's good to have some fishing activities throughout the weekend. And this kind of wave heights will prevail or will continue to prevail throughout the weekend. So tomorrow it will be weakening to around 1.7 to 2 meters here along the eastern coastal waters of Luzon, while over eastern coastal waters of Visayas and eastern coastal waters of Mindanao, it will remain around 2 to 2.5 meters in wave height. On Saturday afternoon, same situation, 1.7 to 2 meters across the eastern coastal waters of Luzon, while the eastern coastal waters of Bicol, eastern Visayas, and eastern Mindanao, it will remain around 2 meters in wave height. It's slightly dangerous to small sea crafts, 2-meter wave height. Just take all necessary precautions. And on Sunday, it will remain the same, 1.5 to 2 meters here, while here it's around 2 to around 2.5 meters. Okay, and it will be slightly dangerous to small sea crafts here across the inland waters. It will remain calm to light waves of up to 1.5 meters, as well as over the West Philippine Sea. It's good. It's gonna be a good weekend for fishing activities along the inland waters and the western portions of the Philippine Sea. And before we leave you, here's the Global Tropics Hazards Outlook from the Climate Prediction Center of the U.S. government. Valid for the next 2 to 3 weeks, wherein the third week is highly uncertain, very low probability, while the week 2 is at 50% probability. And week 2, valid February 7 to February 13. Normal climate will prevail over the Philippine Islands with lesser rain condition. It's gonna be the beginning of some dry conditions. It will be much drier, more than 60%. Let me see, yeah, more than 65% of below average rainfall over the eastern portions of Micronesia and Marshall Islands, all the way to the south of Hawaii. And look at here, to the east of northern Australia, there will be a very high probability of a tropical cyclone formation. It's their season, okay? November to April is the cyclone season over the southern hemisphere, okay? Weekly valid February 14, Valentine's Day, until February 20th. The southern Philippines, that includes Visayas, Palawan, and Mindanao, will have more than 50% of below average rainfall. So it will be drier, okay? And also across Luzon, the usual hot dry season or cool dry season will be expected during the third week of the forecast. So this is February 14 to February 20 with very high uncertainty and very low probability. So there you go. That's the latest for this Thursday to Saturday, and we will return this weekend to give you more updates on the weather from Typhoon2000. This is Mike Padua saying advance happy weekend. See you guys this Saturday, and thank you so much for watching our channel. God bless to all.